The text style standard is quite a good style to use for putting notes around the drawing, as you see here. If I click on this piece of M text here and we scroll down in the panel, the properties panel on the left, you can see I think that the width factor here has been set at 0.75, and if I look at this piece of text here, the width factor is again 0.75. If I change, let me come up here where we've got some space, if I come back to here and I change the width factor to 1, which is the default, and if you just use style standard, you'll get something that looks like this. Now, to my mind, that looks a little spread out, and the 0.75 spacing on the standard text style through here really helps, I think, to delineate the notes. You might well choose to switch to a different text style when it comes to putting in labelling for plants and so on, and remember to do that. It's just a matter of creating a new style, choosing the font that you want to use. If you pick, say, Architects D, we get a hand-lettered font, and now if we put in some text, I'll just change that to style 1, and you can see there's our font. This time a width factor of 1 is automatically applied, but as we make that a little wider, I think you can see that the line spacing is not what we're after. So if we come in here again and look at the line space factor distance here, let's drop it to 20. Sorry, we need to go higher, don't we? Let's go to 100, and that's a little too high, and we want to say something like 75. Can you see that no matter, and now I need to change my font height, don't I? Where's our font height? Here's our character height of 30. I'll come to 15, and now things look reasonably good. Can you see that there's an advantage in just using a standard font for putting your notes in, but use a more elaborate font for maybe labelling species? It depends on you and what sort of look and feel you want to give to your drafting. But I wanted to point out, someone has asked about how you set spacing and text spacing in both M text and single line text entities in gCADPlus.